What's up, y'all? It's Cahden, Alpha Nerd, and we in it. I wanted to do a video today outside just because it felt so good or whatever. You know what I mean? It felt beautiful outside, and it's perfect for the topic that we gonna have today, the law of attraction. And I'm gonna go deeper into the law of attraction because one of Alpha Nerd gang asked me to. You know what I mean? And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe, etc., etc. Shameless plug. But anyway, let's get straight to it. So going deeper into the law of attraction and not just how it can affect, your dating life. It can affect everything in your life. For example, the way that you think and feel about things, and it could be programming from a long time ago, from your childhood. Everything affects the way things show up in your life today. So, for example, the best example I could give is if a guy keeps attracting women who cheat on him, then it's not the women who cheat on him that's the problem. It's him that's the problem. Because somewhere in his brain, he thinks he has a underlying belief that he keeps attracting from the world, that he can only attract women who cheat on him, or he attracts women who do that, right? That's just giving an example of how you can subconsciously attract things that you don't even realize you attract. So everything good and bad that happens to you, bro, it is your fault. You know what I mean? Everything is your fault. So the way the law of attraction works is my brain waves, my beta, theta, alpha, whatever waves send signals out into the universe or to the Most High, whatever you believe in, and that's what I receive back, right? So, for example, but not without some type of walk in that direction. So this is what I mean. So, for example, hey, I want a McLaren, right? If I'm a guy, I want a McLaren, and that's the car I want to drive. That's my dream car, bro. I put that as my screensaver, and that's my dream car. That's what I'm working towards. That's when I feel successful, when I'm able to drive a McLaren. Every day I get up, I think about that McLaren. So that's what motivates me to go work, right? That motivates me to work on my business. In turn, over the course of 5 years, my business becomes a multi-million-dollar business, and I become a millionaire. I go buy a McLaren. That was the universe giving me what I attracted, bro. A lot of people say, hey, I worked for that. But yeah, without opportunity and luck, excuse me, my hand in front of the camera, my bad. Like, without opportunity and luck, bro, ain't no such thing as luck. Without opportunity and luck, I wouldn't have been one of the few to build a multi-million-dollar business in order to get that McLaren. So why is it that if luck doesn't exist, I got what I got? Because of the law of attraction, bro. I put myself in a frame. I put myself in a place where I could attract what it is that I wanted, right? So, for example, men who wanted to attract women, because that's a lot of what this channel is. Like, men who want to attract women. If you're not working out, if you're not putting yourself in a space to where you can be attractive to women, then you're not using the law of attraction correctly, right? So I want to attract this thing, right? I want to attract beautiful women. But beautiful women are attracted to alpha men. So naturally, I'm putting myself in a space to where I'm becoming an alpha man, and therefore my brain waves are in an alpha state. I'm going to attract back females who are attracted to an alpha man. That's how the law of attraction works. Let's use another example, bro. Like, I want to be successful at basketball. Like, when I grew up, bro, I played basketball at probably every level. And except obviously the NBA. Like, and I wanted to be great at basketball growing up, right? So I'll spend hours and hours and hours and hours in the gym, right? Just hours, getting cold, working on the boom, working on my hezzy, working on my, like, just all the spots of the flow, shooting 300-400 times a day at all the spots on the floor, you know what I mean, to get my jumper going. Why did I do that, bro? Because I wanted to put myself in a space where I was one of the best on the court at basketball. So in order to make the law of attraction work for you, right, what did I attract? What was my action? What was my reaction? Because that's what the law of attraction is: action and reaction, right? My action or intention, action, then reaction is the law of attraction. So my intention was to become the best on the court, right? And so my action was to work harder than anybody else on the court, right? And then the reaction was when I got on the court, I was usually the best on the court, right? Because of my action. Now I'm getting the reaction from that action. So everything that happens in your life is a result of the principles of the law of attraction, bro. Like, for example, you get, let's say, you know that you have to pay this bill. That ain't necessarily a real pressing bill, but it can have implications on your life down the line. You know that you more concerned with having fun, so you keep on fucking your money up, messing around with females, going out with your friends every night, drinking, partying, etc. 4 or 5 months pass, and now this bill has piled up, and there's no way you can handle this bill, bro. You know that that's happened. Now your credit is affected, and let's say this bill was like, I don't know, rent or something. Like, so now you have an eviction, bro, and you have to figure out, damn, how am I gonna find another place to live with an eviction, right? This is just a random example of the law of attraction. How am I gonna find a place to live without an eviction? You think, damn, my life just like going to a bad place, or like I'm just in a bad place, and now everything is going downhill for you. Just your girl leave you, your car you get in an accident, etc. So now you in this negative space of mind, right? And so everything is going negatively, and you like, damn, I'm just having a bad time. The world is just giving me a bad vibe, bro. Like, everything's bad right now. But it's only because in your mind, everything's bad. Like, that's what you're sending out into the universe, so that's what you're receiving, bro. And it's all because of your intention way back when. You might not have consciously had the intention of, you know what I mean, hey, I'm a slack on paying this bill. But your actions, right? The actions said that that was your intention. Your actions said that, hey, this is my intention. I'm going to slack on this bill because of my actions. Now, your reactions is this string of bad events, right? So when one bad event happened, your mind goes into a negative place, and that becomes your intention. You have negative intentions. Like, negative intentions doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, I'm going to go stab that guy. Like, that's not necessarily all what negative intentions are. Like, negative intentions can come from your actions. Like, for example, like when it rains, it pours, bro. When good stuff start happening to you, you smiling, you happy, you in a good mood, more good things start happening for you. So learn how to set an intention and then go with action towards that intention, and your reactions will be better. Like, for example, learn how to this video gonna be a little long because I like this subject, bro. But watch to the end. It's worth it, bro. It's worth it. So there was this football owner, right? Baseball owner, sorry. It's a baseball owner. And he took over a team when it was down in the dirt. One of the worst teams in the league. And they were terrible. When he came in, he asked the starting pitcher, he's like, what's your best pitch? Whatever. And so the pitcher was telling him, like, yeah, I could do a good fastball. I got a good curveball. He was like, no, what's your best pitch, bro? What is your best pitch? And he's like, yeah, my best pitch is the fastball. He's like, just work on that. You know what I mean? Stop practicing all the other stuff. Just work on the fastball. Like, within 2 years, they won the World Series with him as the starting pitcher, and it was because of this man's fastball. What is that saying? This man set an intention to become great at something. Forget all the other distractions, to become great at one thing, to become great at something. And when he set that intention, his actions, he worked on his fastball. That's his actions. His reactions was he got the things that he wanted, right? So this is how the law of attraction works. It's 3 steps. It's really 3 steps. People talk about all of this. Oh, you got to program your mind. And while that is important, while it is important to program your mind so that you don't have subconscious thoughts from your childhood, from your traumas and everything messing up your forward movement, right? You got to set that intention. Hey, I'm going to heal my mind. What am I going to do to heal my mind every day? I'm going to meditate, bro. When I meditate, then my reaction is going to be, I got a better, clearer mind. And now I can use the law of manifestation better to attract the things that I want. Now I can level up in life. You feel me? So then you like, okay, I cleared my mind. I got through my past traumas. I faced my traumas and I meditated and I learned more about self-development. Now I want to start this business, or I want to get to the league for some of my younger guys who do basketball or football or whatever. Like whatever you do. Now I want to, now my intention is to become whatever you want to become. You could want to become a baker, bro. Like, okay, so I set my intention, bro. Let's say a baker, bro. I want to become a baker. That's like something, and that's like the most absurd thing to want to become, but you want to become a baker, right? And I set that intention, and every day, you know what I mean, I get up and I read a book about baking, and I indulge in information about baking. If you here on this channel, bro, you already doing half of what it takes to get there, bro. You already doing it. And so, like, let's say I want to be a baker, and I get up every day. I read books about baking. I read books about recipes. I get up and I practice. I put stuff in the stove, and I tinker with recipes and everything until eventually, like, my reaction is I make this one, I don't know, lemon pound cake. And mine is just special. Like, nobody can make a lemon pound cake taste like this good every time, consistently, because I've had so much practice and I've done this so many times. My actions match with my intention now, and I'm congruent. So now my reactions are congruent with my intentions and my actions, bro. And so now the world is starting to know me as this famous baker, bro, because my pound cake is better than anybody else's in the world, right? Boom. That's how that works. That's how the law of attraction works, bro. That is the real secret to the law of attraction. Set an intention, bro. My intention, right? My intention, my short-term intention is to reach 1,000 subscribers, bro. Right? So my actions is to post videos. My actions is to kind of change my approach, because I don't only want to talk about women, you know? I want to talk about a lot of things, bro, because we are, as people, bro, all of us on this page, all of us, period, we are as people, like, we have a lot of sides. We onions. You got to peel back onions, bro. We got so many sides, and women and attractive women ain't the only part of that. Like, this make you attractive anyway. Having layers to you, bro, so that she could chase, so that she could understand better. You know what I mean? So that she can want, like, it's always something to peel back. You interesting, bro. Women chase interesting. But anyway, let me not get off topic. Like, so, yeah, my intention, I want to have 1,000 subscribers. My actions, post videos, change up, you know what I mean? Like approach things different. Learn new strategies for videos. Or, like, you know what I mean? See what other people doing in their videos. Just start to understand the YouTube algorithm better. All types of stuff, you know what I mean? You know, help out my guys who are already on my page, like, so that, you know what I mean? Hey, yo, Cahden helped me, bro. Cahden's advice helped me, so I want to help somebody, or I want to refer them to Cahden. Now we growing all together, you feel me? And then guess what? My actions or my reactions is that, bam, I'm growing, and I'm growing towards that. And I'm going to continue to grow towards that until eventually I reach that and set the next intention and the next goal. So that's the law of attraction, bro. That's the real secret to the law of attraction. Simplified. All the other stuff is just fluff thrown on top to make it more interesting, bro. But simplified, that's the law of attraction. And that's how it really works. I set this intention. I think about this intention. My mind is fixated on it, because obsession is a part of this, bro. If you become obsessed with something, you're going to become the best at something. When you become obsessed with something, you're going to become the best at something. And so I set this intention, I have this action, and my reaction is congruent with my intention and my action, right? So with that said, Alpha Nerd Gang, this a real one. Like, subscribe, comment, make sure you hit that notification bell. Let me know what you thought about the video in the comments. You know what I mean? We Alpha Nerd Gang. It's Cahden. I'm out.